Quarterfinal game one.
The question is, can they do it when the ball's in the air?
0-0.
So here we go. Rafa Hewett gets us started. Let's play pickleball. Todd Fought speed up works, and a lot of middle dinking there as well.
Lots of middle dinking right above the proton atom.
Point.
That drive looked like it was going to land about 3 or 4 feet out.
It was going to land in Fort Worth.
Flat out, point one.
Well, Todd lets him off the hook there with a miss serve. Blaine with one of the bigger serves on tour. We'll see how he does with the rally scoring serve.
Yeah, and the nerves, and will he hit it? Let's see if the full 100% serve is hit, and that was definitely not it.
No, he won't.
Rafa comes flying in there after Blaine gets a ball on the ground. And this is as emotional a team as you can have. Blaine will run 5Ks around the court after they do something well. Oh, and Fought goes for a tough angle on the Ernie, catches the tape.
3-2. That out, point three.
We're going to see how many finger spins Rafa has in the round him up and how many point downs Blaine has in the right here.
3-3.
And just challenging the Fought counter on the backhand just is not a good place to win.
No, that's not ideal. I have a feeling Steve Deacon did not say.
Not in the game plan.
Yeah.
Point.
But the Hoveneir backhand volley has failed him 3 times already to start this match.
Side out, point four.
Rafa already getting energized, ready to go.
4-5. Side out, point
Has some of the
six.
quickest hands on tour.
Yeah, and if Rafa gets antsy and wants to start taking more court, that
6-4.
backside will be open. Jaume finds it.
Go! Go!
What a get from Fought. And it's ultimately Hoveneir that jumps the corner and ends that rally. And there's team intensity.
We're 11 points in. We got 3 chest pumps.
And that's what they need. I mean, this is a emotional team. When it's riding well, it's great. When it isn't, and it hasn't a lot, it is ugly. So they're within 1 here. Jaume blew a tire, but they're okay.
There's a counter.
Yeah, I don't know why off speed inside out there from Fought. That's a weird choice.
6-6. Point.
Well, the Night Owls are winning the energy battle.
Yes.
There's not a lot of energy on the bouncer side.
That
Not
is
a lot
a
of bounce.
blowout. That is a blowout as far as energy. Great pressure from
Point
Fought
7.
and Martinez-Vich there.
They're just settled in, playing their
7-7.
game. It's
Point.
not a good return from Blaine.
No, it's,
8-7.
every point is so hard to earn that just handing out gifts. It's not even the holiday season yet.
Go.
Side out.
Fleming
Point 8.
family doesn't decorate for Christmas the day after Halloween.
Absolutely not. Let's let that settle in,
8-8.
man. Still got some full-size bars to destroy. Oh, man, Rafa was in 3 or 4 awkward positions, survived most but not all of it. Deacon having a little chat with Blaine over at the towel here.
9-8.
Go.
And it's Rafa that loads up the Tui and blows it past Jaume Martinez-Vich, tied at 9.
Pulls out the finger guns. Lots of center dinks
9-9.
from the bouncers.
Side out. Point
Fadeaway
10.
backhand dink catches the tape, so 10-9. Let's see if they return to Fought. They've been returning everything to
10-9.
Jaume, and that is not ideal.
Go.
Great jump of the corner from Hoveneir. That is a big dude, very athletic. I mean, it would take me 8 steps to do what he does in 1.
Yeah, he crosses that kitchen really well on the
10,
Ernie's.
10.
And he's got the bright shoes, so he will get caught if he's in the kitchen.
Side out. Point 11.
Who has brighter shoes right now, Todd or Blaine?
I think Blaine's winning with those LA gear by just, you know, they're a highlighter color.
Yeah, highlighter color.
You.
And that stays in for Rafa.
Point 11.
There they are, Blaine Hoveneir. Those are not small. They're not little size 8 like me.
No, they cross the kitchen well. He's been called on a couple Ernies in earlier matches, so he's figuring it out still.
Second pair was Fought's Asics there, so lots of color on the court. Tied at 11.
You. Watch. Yeah, baby.
And a missed dink from Jaume. So can the Night Owls, and I think with the emotion of this team to switch with a 2-point lead is a big lead for them. So can they do it right here?
Me.
And Hoveneir, who struggled with the backhand volleys and attacks, finds that one, and it is the Night Owls up 2 here at the end switch on center court, and a good start for them. So can the Owls keep it going, because the emotional Owls are hooting their way to a lead here in Dallas. And it's ultimately Hoveneir that Here's a look at the Night Owls roster. Dill, they switched out both their dudes mid-season to get to Rafa and Blaine. Their ladies are fantastic. They'll be taking the court next, but it's the fellas that are the key for them to advance here, and they have an early lead.
Yeah, I think both of them have been a great addition, and then I'd say a third addition, which has been very underrated, is having Steve Deacon as their coach.
No doubt about it.
Veteran player that's been on the tour. Players respect his voice, and so bringing him on to settle the emotions, bring the energy, has been crucial, I would say, for Vegas as well.
So here we go. Hoveneir started to crank up the serve a little more. Let's see with the lead. Yeah, that's about 80%. And Jaume standing in the middle looking for the ball, and it goes past his left shoulder. Frozen. He's still in that position. He's not going to move. Ladies and gentlemen, I think he has been super glued to the court.
Rafa has been
Extra.
talking to Jaume a little bit extra.
They take the 2 points right after the end switch. Can they keep it going here? Wow, Rafa. Oh, but Blaine can't pick that one up.
Rafa has been rounding him up this entire match so far.
12-15.
Nice flick from Hoveneir as Fought leaves it up. When these teams played in Virginia Beach, it was 25-16. Bouncer men won pretty convincingly.
Jaume starting to get a little bit more involved. See if they raise their energy levels just a little bit. You can't match Vegas energy right now.
No. Again, the return to Jaume. There are choices and there are strategic options you can do, and his forehand is a menace. And I'm not picking on Todd Fought, but that's exhibit A of why right there.
Yeah, any short return to Jaume's forehand is not going to go well for you.
And any return to him is a strategic miss, in my opinion.
Yes, absolutely. Nice speed up by Jaume.
That had one purpose, hit the big fella.
Yeah, got him in a nice little chicken wing.
15-17.
Energy is not doing great on Vegas's side right now. A lot of negative energy. I like how the bouncers have just stayed steady all the way through that. All the way through this match so far.
And they have come all the way back to tie it after being down 4.
17-17.
Great rocket from Rafa right there.
18-17.
Yeah, that's just tough positioning from Hoveneir. Should stay back when he sees that high third.
18-18.
Got to read your partner.
Yeah, this is where Vegas has struggled their past few matches down the stretch. They start, unforced errors start creeping in, and a little bit of frustration happens. Most coachable players on tour. That's why he's loved by many. another Ernie by Blaine.
I mean, you can't teach 6'4", and having that explosive first step to read this and just be gone.
Yeah, Todd's backhand flick is starting to go in a little bit more.
And Blaine and Rafa continue to be disjointed in the middle there. Rafa tried a tweener there, desperate.
Yeah, that's why you saw them doing so many center dinks early. Just to see if they can cause a little bit of frustration. Early on it didn't work, but now it seems to be working a lot better.
Miss sitter, and Rafa is
clearly frustrated.
Yes, well said.
22-19.
Wow, massive importance on that hand battle, and the Owls win it.
Yeah, they are fired up going into this point.
Speed up at Hoveneir, and the bouncers get the ball back within 2 of taking this first men's match.
Rafa playing great this match, has really stuck it to Jaume. So we'll see how Blaine handles this serve. See if he just puts it in play or if he puts a little something on it, trying to get a free point.
21-23.
Nowhere near the kitchen on a soft serve and high third, so game point for the bouncers.
24-21.
Great stick volley there for Hoveneir, so 1 game point saved. They have done nothing on their serve over the last few tries. And Hoveneir doesn't hit it clean, but it finds the court. And they are within 1.
They are not that sorry.
23-24.
That was a good leave by Jaume, too. He mishit it.
And the big serve does get a miss. Found the backhand, not the forehand on the return. And we are knotted at 24.
That is not a good miss by Blaine. Trying to make that bounce in the kitchen and missing it 4 feet wide.
Second try for the bouncers. Oh, and a ball off the tape. Rafa can't handle it, and the bouncers escape. Bouncers up 1. Howard Hepworth ready to put us in. And the other big thing here, folks, is the teams that win these quarterfinals earn promotion to Premier as well. So that's not just moving into the semis, that's moving your entire team, ownership, all the people that work for your organization into Premier in 2025. So there is a ton riding on these quarterfinals here. The slice and the hard eights have already earned that by getting the bye. So those two will move up. And we are ready to play ball here. So all of that riding on this. Can Judit and Zoey knot this at 1? Let's play pickleball.
Right out, point 1.
Speed up from Zoey. You're going to see a lot of backhand flicks from Zoey in this matchup.
Man, that was nice from Emily right there, because Zoey was ready to just grab the first point, and Emily said, not on my watch.
Right out, point 1. One. Point.
Way to keep it on the ground from Judit. Looks like they're starting to keep it away from Zoey.
2-1.
But Zoey will assert herself into this match if she does not get too many balls headed her way.
Flat out, point 2. 2-2.
Nice communication from Vegas.
Just can't happen. That's a floater.
Yeah.
And that's where I love to see when Zoey is playing like a monster. She is tough to beat. I'd love that just to not even be any doubt whose ball that is. Nice through the middle from Judit.
Seen that a lot today in the match before and now in this women's match.
Oh my. Susannah Barr goes for the angle and does not find it.
Vegas got away with one to maintain this lead.
Did they ever?
4-3. Side out, point 4.
Not as much energy and dancing around in this one compared to the
DJs turn the music off here, Dill. Whoopsie.
Point.
Yeah, and just a mess of errors here to start this.
5-4.
Wow, how many balls off the tape goes the bouncer's way.
What a hands battle.
6-4. Point.
First big come on from the bouncers. Vegas looks like there's some miscommunication on who's taking the middle ball. Looks like Zoey needs to go get her towel.
Seven, 4. Side out, point 5.
I mean, no flow to this match whatsoever, but the bouncers don't care. They're up a couple.
5-7.
Deep return.
Nice free point.
Susannah Barr, usually steady, is gifted at least 3 here. Had some leftover trick-or-treat candy from the night before. Not as many kids as she thought in her neighborhood.
Clearly not.
Oh, no. Oh my.
Point.
Judit lost her mind. Blaine Hoveneir is crossing himself over there on the side
7-7.
after that choice, and somehow they won the rally. Divine intervention.
Side out, point 8. 8-7. Side out.
That
point
third
8.
hit the bar
That hit
on
the
the
bar.
fly. And when we talk about it's a do-over, if it hits the bar, we mean on the other side of the net.
8.
Yeah, this
8,
is a
8.
mess. 8 apiece.
Yeah, there's absolutely no patterns.
It's just
No strategy. Is literally
Make
just get
balls.
the ball in
Yeah.
play and
9-8.
see what happens.
I mean, that missed by 3 feet on the return. 10-8 Night Owls.
10-8. Point.
That was the start of a good dink rally, and then net cord to error.
And even though it's
11-8.
ugly, the Night Owls are happy to have a lead after loss in the men's. Okay, I think they're calling this wide, so we may get a challenge here. Out with some ideas, but right now people are just scattered, and that ball is clearly wide. So they will lose one of their 3 challenges for the match, will Atlanta. And it's literally as sloppy as it can come in a match.
Atlanta's charged the free video challenge. You have 2 free challenges remaining. Las Vegas has 3 free challenges remaining. Resume play, Las Vegas serving at 12-8.
So this is a big point for the Owls. If they can switch up
Time in.
5,
12-8.
what momentum. And that's well deep,
Point.
and
Timeout, change ends.
the
13-8 Las
Susannah
Vegas.
Barr experience is not where she wants it to be at all. 13-8 Owls as they switch ends, and the question is, can they keep it going? Because we have seen teams get ahead. Can they keep ahead? And can the bouncers just find even their medium stuff? I'm not even asking for the best stuff. We'll find out after this. You're watching the MLP Dallas playoffs. Arriving on
13-8.
Tuesday, November 5th. There may be something else going on that day, but that's the most important thing you pickleball fans need to worry about.
Point.
That was another miss in the middle of the net. She has hit the back of the LEDs and then also the bar.
14-8.
And if that's your last name, that does not get you extra points either.
Side out, point 9.
Way to get a point by Emily. Good speed up with an off speed heading into Zoe's forehand
9-14.
hip.
Zoey Wang just taken over.
She's really settled in here in this
15-9.
match.
I mean, that was a mile high too, and they got away with it.
Yeah, I would not say that's a good strategy to leave it high to Zoe's forehand.
10-15. Side out.
Not many
Point
things going the
16.
bouncer's way right now.
No, the only thing they got was Judit hit a ball that was going to be 3 feet deep on the
16-10.
third shot drive, but they maintain their sizable lead. Ooh, Judit got there.
Side out, point 11. 11-16.
That's out from Zoey, so she returns the favor. When these ladies played in Virginia Beach at the end of September, it was 26-24 Night Owls.
We haven't really seen much
Side out, point
from,
17.
from the bench on both teams. And so you got Blaine barely giving fist bumps. Todd's still sitting on the bench, and Jaume is standing there with his hands on his hips. And so I'd like to see both benches get a little bit more involved, bring a little bit more energy.
I'd like to see them less spread out, too, like be a unit. That's not your ball, Judit.
Point.
Well, another off-balance miss for Barr.
A lot of smiles from
18-12.
the Las Vegas ladies right now.
Point.
This is a 7-point lead, but it feels a lot bigger
Timeout
than that
Atlanta
at the
Bouncers,
moment.
19-12.
Yeah, just a very uncharacteristic match so far for Susannah Barr. So, can they recover and raise the bar? We'll see. And the Night Owl ladies looking to even this match at 1 game apiece.
Side out, point 13.
Good timeout by Atlanta.
13-19. Side out,
Judit
point
getting
20.
Susannah and a pretzel.
20-13.
And that's the signature shot from Zoey Wang right back through the middle. Perfect pace on that, and they are rolling.
She has probably one of the best backhand flicks in
21-13.
the women's game.
Judit gets there easily. That's a beautiful point from Cederquist, despite the athleticism shown by Castillo.
Yeah, went from a whiff overhead to Judit tracking it down, giving them another shot, to Emily putting the ball away. They're just trying to chip away at this.
14-21.
This actually hit Emily.
22.
The volley was missed so badly, you can't imagine that you are in play there. But she was and could not get the matrix to work.
That was not on my bingo card, hitting, getting tagged at the baseline.
Side out, point 15.
Zoey a little off balance on her mission to the kitchen.
15-22.
Much better from Susannah Barr there.
Hopefully it's not a little too late for the bouncers here.
16-22.
There's Emily coming all the way across for the put away. Nice little shake and bake. The drop getting at Judith's feet, leaving it high.
17-22.
Way too high again, and Rafa Hewett is calling timeout for the ladies. And you started to see the bouncers find their improvements, and that starts with Susannah Barr. If you return to her and her thirds are on, those get on the ground in a hurry with how much topspin she puts on it.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a player who's not playing call a timeout, but Rafa went very quickly to the kitchen line, called the timeout, and letting them talk with Steve Deacon over there.
So yeah, Rafa called the timeout, but is not in the huddle on the discussion of what is going on. He just didn't like what he saw there, and I don't blame him, because you start to feel the pressure and this lead slips away, and then when you get to 24, you got to win on your serve, but you're not confident about it.
Yeah, he's feeling confident. He's re-gripping his paddle. He's letting Steve do what Steve does and coach, and let Blaine be the hype guy.
And I talked to Steve for a while this morning, and I mean, this dude, like all the great general managers and coaches, are watching the video, putting in the hours, laying out specific places to beat specific players and teams. Now it's a reminder of that. This is no time to coach fundamentals.
18-22.
So here we go, 18-22 after the timeout. And unfortunately for the bouncers, back to the high ball in the midcourt. Easy to put away, just what the doctor ordered for the Night Owls. And a wild miss from Susannah Barr sets up game point.
Yeah, great defense from the Night Owls.
24-18.
Just staying in it.
That was not Zoey's best swing at a ball, so one chance is gone. Wow, nice hands from Cederquist right there. That was tough to get the paddle repositioned that high.
Yeah, Emily has raised her level here in the second half of this half.
Another topspin lob from Cederquist, and that works out. And here come the bouncers.
Yeah, they're using this freeze to their advantage right now.
Twenty-one, 24. Point.
Middle dink sets up Barr, and despite all of the challenges for the bouncers, they are within 2.
22-24.
Wow, misdirect from Susannah.
And no timeouts are available, so this is a chance to tie this up. Oh my, but Barr can't come up with a gimme in the midcourt. So second try to close this out.
24-23.
And not even close. And we are knotted at 24.
24-24.
Great dig from Barr. from Zoey Wang. So they are living dangerously.
Great defense from the bouncers, but Zoey just had a little bit better of an offense.
Third try ends up in the net, and we are tied at 25.
Bouncers just are not going away here.
25-25. Side out, point 26.
Great shot from Judit. Fourth game point approaching.
26-25.
Judit's got great foot speed, but not to cover that protractor-worthy angle. Tied at 26. And remember, Barr and Martinez-Vich are undefeated as a mixed team, so this feels like a must-win for the Night Owls. And that is pushed deep, and the game point is on the paddle of the bouncers.
I feel like this is how a lot of Vegas matches have gone this year. Is they get right up to the finish line, but they can't seem to cross over it.
27-26.
Just wide after all the chaos off the tape. We're tied at 27.
Susannah goes lefty for a reset, falling away. And here we are. Tensions are high.
27-27.
And a return pulled a foot wide. What is happening? Fifth try to close this out. And that'll do it. The Vegas Night Owls are like a gambler, keep hitting 16 at the blackjack table, but they get a whoa.
It could have been 1-1 either way. It could have been 2-0 either way. You thought Atlanta would almost climb back in that women's, but not to be, and we're knotted at 1 going into the mixed.
Welcome to the Pickleball TV desk. Cameron Blackwood alongside Matt Manassi. And you talked about this, but who are you giving the edge to here? It's tied up 1-1, but off camera, you're talking a little bit about
for the whole match, I give it to Las Vegas. I think they have, first of all, it's not about your strongest player in MLP, which is Jaume Martinez-Vich for Atlanta. It's about your weakest players, which I think for Las Vegas, or for Atlanta rather, is the women. And then if somehow this mix does go and split, I think the edge definitely goes to Las Vegas Night Owls with their women going into the singles.
Yeah, I definitely think so, especially in that Dream Breaker. I mean, it's just stacked on the side of the Las Vegas Night Owls. Talking about mixed doubles coming up next. Who do you expect? I know we're kind of waiting on a text right now, but who do you see is like the A team, B team coming out? Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I love the men for Las Vegas. Blaine Hoveneir, Rafa Hewett, Rafa, that lefty in the middle. Right. I think they're going to come out on top. Again, if it does split, give it all to Las Vegas with the singles Dream Breaker.
And we're talking a little bit more about Steve Deacon and what he's done coming onto this team. How much of an impact can a coach and a former player like that really make?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, Steve played MLP about 2 years ago. He's had so much success on the Pro Tour, knows his stuff. Players like Zoey Wang on his team that are younger and really coming up, he's done a great job to promote her as well. So I think he's really been a great veteran presence. People respect him because he does have that pedigree, and it's showing.
Do we have the text just yet?
I do.
Woo,
Face ID. Let's see if that works.
They can't recognize you in this lighting.
It's Rafa and Zoey versus Susannah and Jaume.
Who's taking it?
Let's go with I'm saying it's all about the weakest player that's going to show it. So the strongest team of Rafa and Zoey, give me them all day.
All right, let's see if Maddie's right. Dave, back to you.
So Mr. Menendez did the night owl. So here we go. Let's play pickleball. Oh, that's pretty from Jaume right out the gate.
Yeah, Jaume wasn't going to let Rafa go behind him again.
1-0. Point.
We're going to see how methodical Jaume is. He didn't really let the energy of
2-0.
Rafa and Blaine in the men's get to him.
Point.
Oh, a couple of misses wide from Zoey here early.
3-0. Side out, point
Seems
one.
to be going a lot behind Jaume. Jaume's taking a lot of court.
1-3.
Whoops.
Point.
Not a good,
2-3.
good miss. Oh,
Side
Zoey
out,
has
point four.
Miss on both sides of the court.
4-2. Side out, point three.
Hey, Rafa, how did you see that one? He, like Matt Wright, like to give extra volume on their out calls.
When you play with
Side out,
Rafa,
point
you
five.
know exactly how he's going to feel in the moment. He's going to let you know.
5-3.
Nice backhand down the
Side
middle.
out, point four.
Jaume thought it was going long.
4-5. Point.
Another error miss.
Boy.
Both players have missed returns.
You
5-5.
cannot be like a Pez dispenser and keep spitting out points here.
Point.
Yet another.
Yeah. The bouncers' colors are Halloween colors.
6-5.
Seem to keep giving out some treats.
Wow, just 4 ugly points in a row, and it is a 2-point lead for the Night Owls.
7-5.
Jaume clearly frustrated.
Side out, point
Seeing
6.
on that counter from Zoey.
Yeah, Susannah was not
6-7.
cheated. Full rotation.
Side out, point 8.
But then cannot make the ball in the midcourt.
No, not a lot of balls bouncing out here.
8-6.
Great get
Right
after
out,
the
point
ball off
7.
the tape, and I thought it was going to be another donation there. We're having to run double
7-8.
shifts at the freebie factory today here, Dill.
Yeah, this is not a clean match. Susannah's just out here working on her resets.
Side out, point
Back
9.
there,
Yeah,
while
but-
Rafa and Zoey seem to be working on flicks, keeping her back.
It's just not working. Jaume is just trapped.
Yeah, Jaume
9-7.
is just chilling at the kitchen line.
Side out, point 8.
Standing there, flicking, not moving his feet.
Just so cash and so effective.
8-9.
Yeah, he really lulls you into relaxing so that he can pounce.
10-8.
Tweener
Side out,
reset
point
from
9.
Rafa. Zoey with the miss. Let's see that one more time.
9-10.
I mean, just didn't need to do it, but why not?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Point.
Zoey has that shot, but shuffled the feet for some reason there.
Yeah, couldn't quite get in
10-10.
position. She usually is.
Side out, point 11.
Jaume was waiting for the forehand again, but it did not come. These were the mixed matchups in Virginia Beach. This match was won 25-23 by Jaume and Susannah. Wow. And here comes some rounding it up right there, as we've had several points today where the team hitting the overheads has ended up losing the rally.
Yeah, they, it seems like if you want to win the point, hit a lob today.
Side out,
Rafa
point
gets
11.
caught. Sometimes he'll get out of that with the paddle way behind him. So this was the matchups that the
11-12.
bouncers desired to repeat what happened in Virginia. I don't blame them. They won both mixed.
Side out,
Yeah, I
point
mean,
13.
if you're the bouncers,
Timeout
you
change
definitely
in,
wanted
13-11
this
Las
matchup,
Vegas.
like you said, because they won both, but it does not seem to be going their way.
So we'll take the break as the team switch ends. The Owls up 2. But they've got the lead at the switch. Can they hold it? Jaume got one back, but not the next. Great rally out of the break. Rafa pointing at Zoey, as well he should. Oh my. Zoey earned a layup and clunked it off the rim.
Yeah, she got a good one for the point before, had an even easier one for this point, and 2 different results.
Side out,
We
point
got 1
15.
rounded up from Rafa and 1 yeah baby so far in this mixed match. Both season lows.
15-12. Side out, point 13.
Net cord goes Jaume's way. It's not that sorry.
Not in this predicament, because the bouncers know one mixed loss could be the death sentence, because the singles would be wildly in the favor of the Night Owls. Wow, great digs on both sides. Rafa tried the righty. That did not work out. Bouncers within 1.
Yeah, great defense by Rafa. But Jaume's offense just a little bit too much for him.
Oh, and he finds the ATP on the two-handed backhand. What a shot from Rafa.
What a finger wag afterwards.
16-14.
When you hit heavy topspin, that ball will push wide of the post. Rafa's there. Oh, Zoey made the
there.
right play.
Point 15.
Jaume loves to make him run on the other side with the drop shot.
Favorite thing. Yeah, this is dangerous for Vegas if you got Jaume laughing, smiling, talking to you. He's just lulling you, getting all the defensives down.
Wow, it's actually Rafa that gets the rocket. They're still just flirting with disaster, returning to Jaume. Look at those 2 forehands in a row. They survived.
Yeah, what a third and fifth drive from Jaume. You can't miss that drive at this point of the match. Got to get that ball in.
And we have a heavy practice workout going on in grandstand between Castillo and Hoveneir. And Zoey misses a third and a return back-to-back. So the usually reliable Wang with a couple misses. And the lead goes back to the bouncers.
Toweling off right here. She had to go get a towel from Steve.
That towel may have had a message associated with it, too.
He probably said something.
There's the Zoey flick backhand right when they needed it, 18 all.
Yeah, do not leave that high. She will flick and put it away.
See a nervous Chris Patrick and Steve Deacon staring on as we're tied.
Flat out, point 19.
Couldn't quite get the ball on the ground as Jaume and Susannah had a little too much offense. There's Steve coaching his team. Chris talking to him, the GM of the Night Owls. A little too much reach for Jaume.
Flat out, point 19.
No player touch was the question. 19 all. This feels like a must-win for the bouncers. Rafa kept getting it back till he didn't. 2019.
Yeah, great defense from Rafa right there. Again, just a little too much offense.
Way too high from Zoey.
Point.
And this is wild. We have Hoveneir and Castillo have been practicing for 15 minutes, not watching their teammates here. And Cederquist and Fought on the sideline.
Yeah,
so
I don't think Fought has left the bench from his men's match earlier.
Great move from Jaume Martinez-Vich with the lead, and they've got that up to 3. Watch this guy. If you aren't 6'3", you got to have that cat-like quickness, and nobody has it better than that dude right there. So timeout called by the Night Owls. We'll take 1-2. This is MLP by Margaritaville. And looking to win both mixed matches to avoid a dream breaker that they would definitely be the underdog in, and Jaume throws a third into the net.
Good timeout by Vegas, using it right there.
Oh, and Zoey leaning back. I mean, just footwork disaster there.
23-20.
Oh, no. The forehands were money. The backhand was not.
The lob serve to the third and fifth drive to the backhand speed up off the bounce. Miss.
Jaume shut down the middle, but Susannah was too far back there, Dill.
Yeah, she needs to move up a little bit closer to the line. Jaume did a great job keeping the counters in, but Zoey was able to get her past him.
What a get from Rafa. Oh, he's out of control, and he pays the price. Game point coming up for the bouncers.
Yeah, that's the greatness of Rafa. He has some incredible gets, but sometimes it leads him out of position.
24-22. Side out.
Oh
Point
my,
23.
Jaume came over to take the third and misses.
Just barely above the bar. That was not a good miss for Jaume.
23-24. Side out.
Susannah.
Great stick on the fourth from Barr. Second try to grab the first mixed match and give their team a 2-1 lead.
24-23.
And Zoey pulls it wide, and Jaume and Susannah continue their undefeated streak. That's now 12 straight. They win it by the narrowest of margin. And for the Night Owls, let's play pickleball.
Foot fault, right foot.
And we talked about the
Side
neon
out. Point 1.
feet of Blaine Hoveneir, and they are caught
1-0.
right out the gate here in the kitchen, and then cannot let that carry over.
Yeah, two quick unforced errors here by Blaine.
2-0.
Not ideal.
Wow, and Fought looking for a forehand gets tagged in the belly.
Yeah, what a speed up by Judit. Apologizes.
1-2.
Todd's laughing.
Yeah, it wasn't even hit that hard. That's the big serve. The problem is the location of the big forehand, why that's not going straight ahead or to the forehand of Fought. His backhand counter is money.
Yeah, great Burt by
Side out. Point 2.
You're able to do that when you're
6'4" and can jump all over the place. So you'll see Burts from him. And if you're not familiar with that term, that means when you jump the kitchen on your partner's side of the kitchen.
Side out. Point 4.
Yeah, some quick unforced errors from Blaine. I know Deacon's telling him to
4-2.
get the ball in, get the point started.
Point.
Tough start for Hoveneir here.
Yeah, this is not a good start for him. He's made
5-2.
5 unforced errors so far.
Point.
And Fought.
Comes off the bench and he's electric.
Yeah, he don't need a 20-minute warm-up.
No.
He's over here cheering for his team. He jumps out there and is right at the top of his
6-2.
game. Wow, off the tape, and it is a series of unfortunate events for Hoveneir at his home
7-2.
club here at Brookhaven Country Club, part of the invited series throughout. And I don't know how in the world that just happened, but this is ugly. 8-2. And sometimes the scoreboard lies. This one does not.
Eunice getting frustrated, talking to herself, threw her towel down.
8-2.
Just deep from Cederquist.
See if Blaine and Judit can chip away at this. That's the good thing about rally scoring is every point counts.
3-8.
Huge serve on the back edge of the line. Great return from Fought.
Side out,
And
point
if you
9.
put it there, bad things happen.
Yeah,
So
you do not want to go that flick.
So it's
9-3.
a matter of ball placement specificity here that's not working.
Point.
Not anything is going right for Vegas.
Hoveneir's trying to go back and keep the momentum. Cederquist
10-3.
and Fought up 10-3. And that stays in, and the hands are thrown up in the air. Frustration level 1,000 here on a 1 to 10 scale.
Yeah, you might want to. You're either going to hold.
11-3.
I guess Steve's going to hold this timeout till they switch sides.
Todd Fought is everywhere, owning this match. 12-3.
Yeah, this has been the Todd Fought show.
12-3. Side out, point 4.
Okay.
Well, his first miss of the day comes at 12-4.
The question is can
4-12.
they get a few on serve?
Point.
They get one.
Blaine doing his pattern right here. Let's go.
5-12.
Down 7.
Side out,
And
point
the
30.
lead- with your ability to watch the sport we all love, don't miss it on
13-5.
Tuesday. Back to here, and Hoveneir has got to raise his level to the excitement of this app right now.
Yeah, if
Side
you're
out,
Vegas,
point
you
6.
gotta let this first half of this match just go away. Just bring positive energy. Don't let
6-13.
anything that happened before affect this half.
And I think
Hit
sometimes
balls
he
that
gets
go down the middle.
told to hit drops, and his third is
14-6.
massive on the forehand when he lets it go. Not seeing that here today.
Yeah, way to win
Side
that
out,
hands
point
battle
7.
for Vegas because Todd has won all of those
Yes, he has.
so far.
It's the first one he has not come out on top of. So let's see
7-14.
where this return goes and what the response is if it goes to Hoveneir. Great lob again from Cederquist.
Side out, point 15.
Rough footwork from Hoveneir in the end after they scrambled back in it. But Cederquist, I love the lobs. They've been very good.
She has hit 3 successful lobs so far in this
15-7.
match overall. And they haven't even been close to getting touched.
Just deep from
Side out,
Fought,
point 8.
but again,
If you're a Fought, you gotta hit that. I mean,
Oh.
you've made that the entire match. You feel good.
I love the take from him there.
8-15.
Oh, my. What in the world there? Double hit carry from Fought there. That was a mess.
That was not his best shot
No,
today.
it was not, and he's playing terrific in this match.
It's on counter. Just what Vegas needs to get back into this match. Raising their level.
10-15.
Judit just closed down the middle. And we've seen more drives from Blaine, and it is getting them back into the match here within 4.
That's absolutely what Blaine needs. We've seen him hit big serves, big thirds to get back into matches before. On that speed up from Emily.
Got away with the one before that, though. A little off balance backhand, but creeping into this after just an abominable start.
It's a bad miss from Blaine, but certainly a better spot than they were about 5 minutes ago.
Fought went with the lefty save there. I don't think that was necessary.
No, I think he was expecting Blaine to kill it, and Blaine just put it back in play and got a good point from it.
13-16.
So it's Atlanta calling timeout here. That's interesting. Another matchup of these two teams will follow immediately after that. So can the big fella keep playing better with more pace and force a dream breaker with his partner, Judit Castillo?
13-16.
I think that ball's out.
Yeah, that ball is going
They
out.
just got the gift.
They decided to give it right back. Blaine wasn't ready to receive it yet.
Foot fault, right foot.
Oh,
Out
no.
point,
The highlighters
point
again.
18.
This might be one to challenge. I bet you he's in there. I'm not saying that Howard missed the call. Just calm him down here. Yeah, the right foot clearly in.
Side out point 14.
They do get the next one. So where's the run when serving? Is it now?
Yeah, we're going to...
14-18.
If you're Judit and Blaine, you want to keep things going fast. You don't want to slow down. That plays into Emily and Todd's game.
Oh, my. Shankopotamus into the corner.
Oh, that toe was really close.
I think it's on by...
15-18.
I mean, my size 8 would have been...
Yeah, we would have been good,
I'd have
Dave.
been perfect, man. So I love the serve and the drive. It's the placement of the next one. Just keep it away from Fought's backhand in the air.
Yeah, his backhand is all world.
19-15.
I'd like to see him go to Emily on that fit.
Yeah. Wow, a bouncer up and over Cederquist.
Judit is really happy. She said she walked up to the net and said thank you, just really quickly.
I mean, she's a nice lady, so there you go.
A very nice person.
Thanking inanimate objects over here on the 1st of November. Wow.
Side out, point 20.
Just when they get close, Dill,
They give it right back.
they do. 2016. Wow, pretty inside out from Judit there. So they've been very good on receipt here over the last 5 minutes, and a disaster when
17-20.
serving. Wow. That time the lob is not where it needs to be. That is a big fella to lob it over. She's got to go over Judit with the lob. They're within 2.
And that serve hit the very back
Yes,
of
it
the
did.
line.
Just deep. Now there's some debate on that. Blaine's, how wide was it, Blaine?
Got to maintain your
Oh, that's how
outcome.
big the
Time in.
It was-
out is out,
But it was out.
and they're
19-20.
within 1 here. And we are tied at 20, and what is the drive from Blaine has given him a 5th shot that's so much easier to drop and get into the kitchen. So that change has worked. He's upped his level. Now can they finish? A race to 5 points.
Side out, point 21.
Emily comes in and settles it, gives them a 1-point lead. But Blaine and Judit just play so much better
21-20.
when they drive that third.
Oh my. Blaine's on it, and the court is wide open, but gets too much of it. 22-20.
22-20.
And that just skimmed the tape on the way by. So we love that
23-20.
partnership. Boomer Sooner to all of you Trae Young fans, and obviously Atlanta Hawk. And off the tape and wide, and that ball that Blaine had it in his eyes has got to be put away.
He's got to snap that off. You're too big not to
24-20.
put that away.
Game and match point for the Bouncers. And that will do
And
it.
match Atlanta Bouncers, 25.
The Owls get bounced 25-20, and they take the first of this series 3-1, just like they did when they played before. Mixed was the magic for the Bouncers. So there's going to be regrouping necessary for the Owls. We'll talk to the winners on the other side of the break.